It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video. We back in the confessional. Yes, we staying lit, big dog. Man, shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. Shout out to my partner, Lucky Wheels and Deals, man. Make sure y'all check out custom_freaks on Instagram to get you a nice tumbler, man, for the starting at $25, man. Let's get into it, man. We got turkey leg hut news, okay? Now, I had a few comments in my comment section about this situation. I just decided, okay, let me look more into this because I haven't seen any videos or anything. But someone has spoken out several days ago. Nakia Price, the wife of Lynn from the Turkey Leg Hut, has filed for divorce. Okay. Now, amidst all other things, they already have 3 pending lawsuits in the millions. Okay. So Nakia, you can find her at Slim's World. She's a very beautiful lady, very tall. About her business. From what I heard about their story, she really held it down and took Turkey Leg Hut to another level. Since now you're done with the Turkey Leg Hut and you want to come over here to the Turkey Leg Cabana, I'm always hiring. You know, it's up to you. It's up to you. No rush. No rush, Nakia. No rush, okay? Let me fix my camera so let me get me in the middle. Anyway, no rush, Nakia. No rush. So here's one of her posts. So she says, I'm finally validating what the world already knew. Long post alert. She said, I've been quiet for so long and I can no longer hold my silence. This war that I've been fighting behind closed doors, all the while pretending to the world that everything is perfect, is too much to bear. I am living in hell on earth. The abuse, the manipulation, the lies, the deceit, the gaslighting, the narcissism has become unbearable. The world thinks he's a man who stands on business, but y'all are sadly mistaken. Oh, here's the whole one. I don't know why I was reading that little thing. Y'all are sadly mistaken. The man that me and my children know is cruel, abusive, emotionally and mentally, and completely void of any emotion. From the time we wake up till the time we close our eyes each night, we are literally in a fight for our peace and sanity. I can admit that I played my part in hindering and hiding this behavior, but today I'm finally choosing me. I'll die behind the truth and I'll lose everything to finally have my peace. I brought to light his life while he came into mine to destroy not only me, but all who love me. I'm finally closing this chapter, but I know the battle is about to commence and I'm ready. I know after I win this war, I finally have my peace. There are so many more chapters to my story, but this one is officially closed. I'm going to need all the support I can get, but I also know that God has me with love. Man, that's a lot, you know. That's a lot to unpack there. You know, by seeing other people's stories and talking about this situation, a lot of people are saying they knew this about him. You know, they knew that he had a problem with anger, had anger issues. And, I mean, it is what it is. I don't know the man personally, but from watching him on YouTube and seeing how he talks, you can kind of get a glimpse into his personality. Even when he was talking to his, I remember he was having an interview with Tony the Closer, and I was very intrigued by these two, you know, because as none of you know, I have a turkey leg business myself, and I basically am using their blueprint to how they came up. And I heard all this from Nakia. I didn't hear this from Lynn, because she was talking about it on another interview sometime somewhere. Then when she got with him and they was talking about the situation, he was like kind of shutting her up, like, hold on, baby. And she'll just shut up and just hold her head down. And then you could kind of see she was either kind of getting irritated with the interview and everything and how he was shutting her up. And I was just like, so y'all go watch Tony the Closer's interview with the Turkey Leg Hut King and Queen. and you'll see exactly what I'm saying. And I mean, it was undeniable, but it's not my place to say that, and I'm not finna bring it up because I don't know what they do. I don't know their lives. I didn't know what may have transpired in their life to make him do that. So when he did that, it kind of rubbed me the wrong way, but I understood. Now, supposedly, there is a lawsuit. Oh no, this is for the divorce. This is the divorce, okay? Nakia Price personally appeared before me, stated under, my name is Nakia Price. I am over the age of 18 and competent to testify, therefore my own affidavit based on my personal. I am the petitioner of the above captioned suit. I am currently in possession of the children that are subject of this suit. I have possession since all times herein. My children are ages 7 and 20 months. Lindell Price currently resides at da 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 da. Also currently resides at da 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 and da 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 da. Have resided within 30 days before the date of this application for a temporary ex parte protective order was filed. So she filed a protective order. The household includes Dylan, Indy Price, and Lennox Lindell Price. Lindell Price has committed family violence against me within 30 days before this application was filed. The last date, June 6, 2023, when we had physical confirmation, has a reputation. Lindell Price has a reputation as a person who has quick temper and commits violent acts. On June 28th, I was contacted by a detective regarding the incident. I am in belief that charges have been filed against him for physical violence. Price has been convicted and imprisoned under federal charges. I am sincerely fearful of his conduct as he is aware of this divorce and he was not able to be served with the papers for appearance in court on May 30th, 20. So this have been happening. Like, all right, here you go. Talking about, I am the owner of the business, the Turkey Leg Hut. I am the state of Texas alcohol liquor license holder. Due to the criminal background of Lindell Price, I am the sole owner of each. So she owns both because he can't because of his felony convictions. My employees are terrified and frightened of Lindell, and he threatened them with violence. He comes into the business and goes into the cash registers and withdraws the cash money for his personal use without regards to consider for the expenses and debts of the business, which causes irreparable harm. He is not a signature on the bank account for the business, so he threatens my personal assistance with bodily harm to write a check for any amount that he demands, generally in the thousands of dollars. My employees are so frightened that I am losing employees because of his violent nature. I am fearful for my employees' safety as well as my own. Damn, man, I didn't. This is one I didn't want to see, but you know, Lindell Price has over the years made it a practice to withdraw cash money from the Turkey Leg Hut business. He has accumulated a considerable wealth outside of the money that he has wastefully spent on miscellaneous women. Dang! She airing it out. Oh, there is a clear and present danger of Lindell Price is likely to commit family violence against me or a member of the Turkey Leg Hut employee staff, and Lindell Price, for that reason, should be excluded from the business and should not be allowed to be within 1,000 feet from its location. He can't even go to the Turkey Leg Hut, dog. Real property is owned by us in Brazoria County, Texas, in the form of an acreage with a large barn. Lindell Price advertises on social media that he is the owner of more than 50 cars. I am personally aware that he has at least 20 or more of these cars that are located in the barn in Brazoria County, Texas, and I'm fearful that Lindell Price will hide secrete, and or sell vehicles against the community, and requests that he be specifically ordered not to sell, trade, or give away any vehicle while the divorce is pending. He forcefully took keys from the vehicle that I drive and left our home. Upon returning, we got into an argument, and as he refused to return my keys on today, June 16, he is refusing to turn over my keys to the vehicle, and I'm frightened that he will inflict bodily injury, or on advice of my attorney, I have been told to leave and take Uber to get to work. I am requesting a restraining order, as I feel I am not inconvenienced without my vehicle for transportation to work, but I feel that I am in danger of physical abuse as well as danger of continued disruption to my place of business for me and danger to my employees. And in order to continue business in a lawful and orderly manner, I preserve community property, that this restraint is necessary for my business and personal protection, which I have no other remedy at law. Wow. Hey, that's a lot to unpack there, man. That is a lot. Praise goes out to all parties involved. There's children and a business, and that's in this. I want to see what happens to some of the employees. Will any of the employees speak out? Any employees, if you know anybody who works for them, please send me a message on Instagram. I would love to talk to you about the conditions of this facility, and we could talk about this. I give you a platform to let everybody know what's really going on, how you feel. Okay. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section about the turkey leg hut's wife filing for divorce in fear of her life and in fear of the danger of the employees at the business that her husband, Lynn Turkey Leg Hut Price, could cause. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna holler at you later. Peace.